Hey there you, how you doing? I am Kristi and welcome back to Trailer Trash or Treasure, the show where we take a look at movie trailers and evaluate them as communication and art. So as I often say at the start of these videos, we are not evaluating how good a movie is. When we are doing this, or when I am doing this, I am looking at the trailer and how it communicates the content of the movie. Does it draw me in as a viewer? If you have a different reaction, that's fine, it's art. People can have different opinions on art. There's no objective right or wrong when it comes to the interpretation of art. Bridge to Terabithia is a 2007 American fantasy drama directed by a person whose name I'm going to get, I'm sure, completely wrong. Gabor Kspor? Sure, why not? I apologize already. I'm really sorry. And it is based on the 1977 novel. Now, it is a Disney film, and if there is one thing that Disney is good at, it is pulling at our heartstrings. So let's go ahead and have a look at the trailer to see how it is. Before I hit play for the trailer itself, I want to thank Trans Gamer Girl for this recommendation. This video is a viewer requested trailer analysis, and so thank you so much for your suggestion. If you have a suggestion for a trailer you'd like me to review, go ahead and type it in the comments below. Walt Disney, yeah, they're good at stuff. Alright, already we're getting a lot of show it, don't tell it. I think with the last video I did, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, it's actually pretty minimalistic. We get a soundtrack, we get music in a minor key. It sounds a little on the spooky side. Maybe it's a major key. I don't think it is. I think it's a minor key. So you have a slight sense of wonder and foreboding here already with the kind of musical instruments they're using. And we get very little dialogue, but we get, kids running, and we're already kind of pulled in. We know that by the music, the musical cues are already telling us something magical is going to happen here. Nice crane shot there, coming down, giving you a sense of, coming out of the sky. Again, not much in the way of dialogue. Very much a show it, don't tell it kind of approach to filmmaking. The deep booming drums. Disney are so good. I'm sorry, they just know how to pull on our heartstrings. So you've got, I've already mentioned the minor key fantasy elements. What is that with the bells? It's not a glockenspiel. But the one that makes all that sound, and that drum, that echoing boom, which I think we often associate with battle and tension. So it's a really nice juxtaposition. You've got what appears to be a completely safe, natural place where kids can play and have fun, but all the musical cues that we're getting are a contradiction to the bright sunny day. What we're getting instead are these tones of menace underneath. Now my eyes are watering. People are gonna think I'm crying at the trailer. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Juxtaposition.
Leslie! You're not gonna believe this. Wow.
Oh wow, that's nice show foreshadowing. Oh, well, there we go.
That's impossible. You can see the whole kingdom from up here. Look at it.
Ah, pause. All right, interesting. I like that they're using fades between those last series of shots. If we go back a little bit, rather than hard cuts, cut. They are using this fade transition to black. it just makes it a bit softer, a little dreamier. Honestly, visually, it makes a lot of sense from an editorial point of view because you don't want to show, I mean, again, I don't think, you don't want to show too much of your movie. You want to give these glimpses. But when you hard cut a lot of these images together, it starts to get a sense of pacing. And so by using this fade, you slow down the pacing. You keep that sort of drawing out what is coming next. It's just really well done. So you got a fade, get a transition fade to black there. It's a very soft kind of changes in the scene.
Terabithia.
This winter, when you go looking for adventure, be prepared to find more than you ever imagined.
Nice build up too. They're leaving the really big scenes to the end. Again, with the fade to blacks here, it just makes it really nice and soft.
Terabithia.
Boom.
Just close your eyes, but keep your mind wide open.
All right. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, if I'm honest. Well, and Disney, is there anyone really who, like I said, commercially, they are one of the most adept at creating these heartstring pulling things. So let's just leave that there. Yeah, this kind of sums up everything I like to see in a trailer, which is, I know a little bit, I know enough about the location, the characters, the world. I understand that I am going to be entering a fantasy where magical things will happen outside of the realm of our possibility. It's, again, I talked about the use of the minor key with the music underneath, and that always gives it a little sense of like foreboding. And so it's not just a playful romp, but something dark is lurking. It's kind of the impression I'm getting. All right, is this trailer trash or treasure? Visually, I can only give applause. I really don't have anything to complain about in terms of the visuals of this. I'm not seeing the whole movie at the same time. I'm also not just getting a whole bunch of action sequences. And as I already pointed out that I really like the editing on this. I liked the fades that they used as transitions or dissolves. I saw a couple of dissolves as well. Visually, we're getting the world, right? They are using these crane shots to come down on the characters to get a sense of the height of the forest that they're in. We look up at the sky sometimes to see birds, so we're really getting a sense of basically the world that those characters are inhabiting, and I think they communicate that really well. The pacing of the cuts, as I already said, is really good. So treasure on the visuals. Sound-wise, again, this is just professional video or trailer editing. The use of sound to kind of like set the pacing of it. So there's an underlying things when something exciting happens, there's a score underneath, but when it pulls back to create an empty space for like the echoing drum, this is done on purpose. That's deliberate. So the sound engineering, sound editing, the score, all of that, again, top notch. And the last metric, of course, is the concept. The concept is completely coherent. I don't actually remember if they said the names of the characters at all, but I certainly get a sense of who these kids are. They have a trusting relationship. They are out playing and they find something wondrous. And that's really the hook here, is the wonder of childhood. But again, with that minor key, you know that it's not going to be, a completely easy ride. There's going to be some kind of mystery or something there that they will need to work out. So, Bridge to Terabithia, trailer treasure. Golf clap. This is, in my opinion, this is a good example of a really well done trailer. It was fun to watch. It was beautiful. And the music, all of it works. All of it reinforces. Chef's kiss. All right, what did you think of the trailer to Bridge to Terabithia? Or is there another Disney trailer you think I should watch? If so, drop a comment in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. Otherwise, the next time we see each other, we'll be in another Trailer Trash or Treasure. Take care of yourself and be well until then.